when I started to speak about Israel and the genocide, I used myself as an example and being like, look, I was
Mm.
brainwashed and I didn't get it. So there was a larger aspect of continuing to use myself as an example, putting myself on this boat. I knew that there were a lot of brown people, Arab people, Palestinian people going on the flotilla, and people from countries that don't have the type of relation with Israel that the US does. So I viewed myself like my physical presence and also my large platform being on this boat and talking to, a largely American audience. I'm half Jewish, but I'm very culturally Jewish. And I talked about it a lot in the past when I was accidentally running an apology tour for a genocidal state. I thought that would mean something in regards to how I was treated, that it wouldn't be as bad, which, was a depressing assumption. And I was like, if we do get intercepted, I know I'm going to prison. I'm not expecting cookies from the prison guards, but I was definitely not expecting to be singled out. It seemed like there was kind of like a personal torture plan that they had for me. And, even without that, every single person who was in the prison was treated with a level of brutality that, like Dr. Daoud,
Yes.
that to me felt like we had like a small version of the experience that Palestinians have in that prison and in other prisons. When I was asking for medicine for me and for medicine for an 80-year-old Irishman who's being deprived of insulin, being told no medicine for animals, it's not news to me that they think of Palestinians this way, as like some sort of subhuman, like everyone's a terrorist and deserves to be tortured thing. But I'm like, wow, this is how they're receiving us as well. If they view you as a hostile towards their lies, I'm not any sort of threat, but with my mouth and my following, but they saw that and they measured it and they were like, we have to make Tommy's life hell. To me, that is so stupid and such a grave miscalculation, because if they hadn't done that with all of us, I'd be back here with nothing to tell.